Hey everybody, Brian Canary here to tell you about how you can make a non-contingent offer in a hot real estate market. And that's happening a lot of places right now in August 2017. So this will really help you. I'm going to tell you what is a blanket loan, how it works, and what you really need to always do when you have any kind of loan. And it simply works like this. The blanket loan is really like throwing a blanket over two different properties at the same time. And why that's important is because if you want to make an offer on a home, you don't want to make it contingent upon the sale of your existing home. Well, you can do that as long as you have 20% equity between your two different properties, the one you're selling and the one you're buying. Quick math example would be if you're selling a $200,000 home, buying a $300,000 home, that's $500,000 total, but we need to have that $100,000 equity in that mix somewhere. So it's got to be maybe in the existing home you're already selling, you have $100,000 equity there, perfect, you got 20%. Or maybe you've got maybe $75,000 equity in the home you're selling, but maybe you've got $25,000 in the bank that you can put down. So then there's your $100,000. That'll work for you too. And why this is important is that you can jump ahead of everybody else because your non-contingent offer is going to get looked at first. And the other thing is this can help you financially while you're in that process. You hope your home is going to sell quickly, and it probably will. But just in case you got to carry it for a month or two or three, it's great to have the blanket loan in place because it's typically the lowest possible rate you're paying, a one-year ARM, while you're carrying both properties. Then, when your existing property sells, you roll into whatever product. You can stay with that product in your new home, or you can roll that into whatever product you want to end up with, whether it's a 30-year fixed or 15-year fixed or 5-1 ARM, whatever it is. So that's a tremendous advantage for you in a couple different ways there. And then the other thing I want to tell you is, and if you remember nothing else about this video, please remember this. It's really advice, not just from me, but it's from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. And they did a study a couple years back that said that about half the people don't even shop for a mortgage. Well, that's what I want to tell you. Don't get lazy. You're stressed. You're working with homes, and people want to go, and do things quickly. But if you're dealing with the largest financial transaction of your lifetime, typically, you want to stop, pause, and do the due diligence necessary to get the best possible scenario for you, because we're not talking about a little bit of money here. We're talking about typically thousands of dollars up front in closing costs that you can really save by picking the right lender. And more importantly, I would say thousands or really tens of thousands of dollars over time due to the power of compound interest. So that's the one thing I want you to remember. If you remember nothing else, is don't get trapped in that, maybe you're a real estate professional, know somebody over here. Maybe you're already pre-qualified over here. That's fine. You can be pre-qualified, but don't just stop there. You've got to compare, and really, you're going to save tremendously. So come and see me at Union Savings Bank. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Happy to give you a comparative quote, and really want to help you save money and get the house of your dreams with a non-contingent offer. Good luck.